welcome to the Trailblazers podcast, where stories of strength, purpose, and reinvention come alive. I'm your host Sandhya, and today's guest is a definition of unstoppable. Meet Sonali Shirpurkar, a woman whose life journey is anything but linear and everything extraordinary. From defending the skies as an aeronautical engineering officer in the Indian Air Force to winning the crown of Mrs. India Adventurous, from founding her own leadership and soft skills platform, Upskill with Sonali, to hosting the podcast Men's Talkdown. She's also a trained Kathak dancer, a biker who loves the open road, and a woman who wears multiple hats with style, grace, and grit. She's been an RJ, a theatre artist, a keynote speaker, a leadership coach, and most importantly, a voice for those still finding theirs. Through her ups and downs, Sonali has redefined success not just by milestones, but by impact. Her story is one of focus, intention, emotional resilience, and bold reinvention. In this episode, we talk about overcoming self-doubt, building confidence, staying real in a filtered world, and why it's okay to pause, restart, and still call yourself strong. So wherever you are, hit play and lean into this beautifully authentic conversation with the one and only Sonali. This one's going to leave you inspired and recharged. Please tune in. Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome, Sonali. Pleasure to see you today.
Hi, thank you. And it's absolute pleasure to be here on your show.
Thank you so much, Sonali, for accepting my invite. It's a pleasure to have you on the Trailblazers podcast. So, before we get started, I want to give you a small introduction that I have written. Okay, to all the viewers, a warm welcome to our podcast. Today's guest is someone who wears many hats and wears them all with grace, grit, and authenticity. From serving in the Indian Air Force to becoming a soft skills coach, a podcaster, a dancer, biker, an entrepreneur, and so many more that I wouldn't know. So, welcome, Sonali.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
A little bit more I wanted to share with the audience. Sonali has carved a path that's both bold and beautifully human. She's someone who creates spaces for stories, for voices, and deep self expression. Whether it's on stage, in a workshop, or on a dance floor, she does it with all purpose, empathy, dignity, and such zeal she has in life. I'm truly amazed when I met her. So she's like the rarest combination of talent, beauty, and humbleness. And she's so matured, who is so beautiful inside and outside. So I feel very grateful to share on a personal note. Sonali is a dear friend of mine, and I'm so grateful that we met and instantly connected as part of the Professional Speakers Association of India. So I'm truly excited to have this conversation and share her journey with all of you. So welcome, Sonali.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sandhya. And the feeling is mutual, like meeting you and connecting instantly. And thank you for sharing what even I don't know about myself. so so
Sure.
that's really cool. And thanks a lot.
My pleasure to have you, as I always say. So let's dig deeper, Sonali. I really wanted to understand a little bit more about you and to the audience, what would you want to share about yourself beyond all the titles and achievements? What makes Sonali the Sonali?
Okay, so I would say that it's a combination of I think being strong as well as being vulnerable at times and learning with time because I think we all grow, we all mature with time, or I don't know, it's a very mature again is a word which is relative to each person and each circumstances. So for me, learning matters a lot. Continuous learning is something I crave for, and because I have had multiple likings, I have it's like within me that I love all the things about what I have done. So it was not out of sheer uh, I would say, need that I wanted to do something. It was my passion, or it is my passion rather. So and still there, the bucket list doesn't end. So that was what I am. I think a continuous learner and a sensitive person and a compassionate person, and trying to hold on to life
Yeah, yeah.
in various ways.
Nice.
What I would say.
So, what was your first love for?
Dance.
I know you're a professional Kathak dancer as well. So, can you share a little bit about that journey?
Absolutely. So I don't know, dance really came naturally to me. And while I was in school, I started learning Kathak uh, at a nearby place. However, as I reached my degree, and that time it was more of engineering, medical, law. These were the standard
Yeah.
subjects. I didn't choose dance as a subject. I don't know why. Probably that was the time when I had lost even my father. So I think then I moved on to engineering and I lost the track of completing my uh, formal education in dance. However, post Air Force, I again picked up, and then while I was in Agra, I performed at the Taj Mahotsav. And, I performed on various stages, so I kept continuing wherever I went. And finally, in Hyderabad, uh, under the guru, my guru Pandit Sanjay Kumar Joshi ji, I started relearning, and I used to travel almost 50 kilometers daily to learn that. For 3 years, I did that, and later on, I shifted near to the nearer area, and I completed my Kathak Visharad and kept performing. However, I think any form of dance is a meditation. It's a continuous learning, and without riyas or practice, you cannot be the master of it. So that is where I lack. I feel continuation of that. So it's in bits and pieces, but it's within me too. So and then in between, I learned a bit of salsa as well.
Wow.
So, uh, I learned salsa formally. I learned a bit of Bharatnatyam. So
Okay.
that's kept adding on and kept performing at on various stages, whether I was in a company, working in a company, or whether I was away. That's how it
Yeah.
has been.
Nice. So, it's not just doing a couple of dance classes. You took it to heart, you traveled, you invested a lot of time and effort to
Yes.
the point where, you won so many stage awards and accomplishments, right? So,
Yes.
yeah.
No, not per se awards in dance, but yes, I have performed on various stages, and
Yeah.
I think that that is something that which comes naturally, and I don't stop when it's done.
Yes.
When it comes to dance. So
Yeah.
right from I would say the roadside barat to in mall to a formal stage, I've performed everywhere. I've done.
Yes. Yes. And I witnessed one of the recent stages with you. So, it was my
Yes,
pleasure.
yes, thank
Yeah. So, tell me, Sonali, how did the journey of you being at Indian Air Force start? That was such an amazing thing that I learned about you when I met.
thank you. So I have been a sports person since childhood. I have been into athletics. I was a runner, table tennis player. A lot of sports I used to play, and I couldn't somehow take NCC in my school. And my only reason to go into army wing NCC was the headgear they wear is
Uh huh.
a very different one, which I really loved it. So for the uniform's sake, I picked up NCC in 11th grade, 11th,
Nice.
12th, and first year, Army Wing Senior Division. So I was part
Yeah.
of 3 Maharashtra Girls Battalion Army Division, and I
Wow.
went to the rank of junior under officer. And there, I did a lot of stuff. Like I won the Best Cadet Award. I won gold medal in signals and firing, and I went into signal camp. So that was something where our Maharashtra contingent won the first prize. So it was a great learning, and I think I fell in love
Hmm.
with uniform.
Hmm.
So from there on, it was a very natural progression that I would select or I would wanted to go. and
Mm.
take up defense services. The
Right.
second major reason was my father has been he was a secretary of Nagpur Flying Club. He was an amateur pilot and he used to fly over there. And his struggle or his aim was to make it a flying school. So he was continuously, working towards it. And one of his dreams was that I also join defense forces. So that is one major reason I think I find myself very attached to uniform.
Nice.
Shortly after my engineering and MBA, I gave the exams and I got through. And
Wow.
yes,
Yeah. Wow. So how's your life at IAF? I don't think this type of journey very few women go through in such a vast country as India.
yes. So one before we go to that, I would just like to share one incident here that while I applied for IF and my letter for selection, uh, I received it. I had not undergone any formal classes for SSB.
Mm.
It
Mm-hmm.
was only 12 days for SSB, and I came to know that Captain Safikar sir, who's been in Nagpur, he takes class
Mm-hmm.
for that. So when
Mm.
I went to him, unfortunately, he is no more, but I have immense gratitude for that. And when I went to him, right at the door, he was like, "No, I can't give you admission." So,
Oh, okay.
so I kept requesting him for almost, more than 5-10 minutes. I said, "Sir, I'll try my best. Please allow me. It's only, He said, "No, I cannot. I cannot."
Yeah.
Because he was just like a no.
Yeah.
And the moment I said, "Sir, I assure you that I'm going to clear the exam. I'll make you feel proud." And that is the time he said, "Go and sit in the class." So
Uh,
I think that was my first exam there itself, that believing in yourself when you
mm.
say that I will do it and
Yeah.
I am capable of it, that mindset matters a lot. That
Yes.
small thing taught me. And he has been a fantastic guide and support and teacher. And within that 12 days, what he taught me, I think that helped me clear the exam. And that was one
Yeah.
aspect
Yeah.
of it. But yes, as you mentioned, how was my journey? So initially, yes, it was not very easy. I was pretty new because when I went to my station, uh, there was a technical fault, and I was the sole senior
Wow.
sole technical officer, and I did lot of mistakes in terms of Adam work, I would say, because paperwork I was not very clear of what to do, what not to do. There was no one to guide. Plus, away from home, and then learning new things. And I was the only officer amongst 350 men and 14 officers, male officers. I was the only lady officer. So it was a gradual thing, but one thing I of course felt is the world sees you the way you are, what you portray.
Right.
It's okay to be at times accept that you don't know. It's okay to be vulnerable. However, how you present yourself in presence of others matters a lot. So,
Right.
uh, as women or as a female,
Yeah.
I think the men around me supported a lot, all the officers and men around.
Yeah.
And, that's how I navigated. So it was like a lot of new experiences were there, lots of them.
Yeah.
And gradually I learned through experience. So my first day in the Air Force station, I reached and there was no one around
Mm.
at night, 8 p.m. And when I asked someone, they said they all had gone for a May Queen's ball in the army area.
Yeah. Right.
So I was like, okay, am I supposed to live here alone? And of course, the gradual thing,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
accustomed to the ways of it and the routine of it. That's how it
Yeah. Yeah, that's such a brave feat. I mean, not many people would even dare. And of course, great applause to your family who has supported for you to choose that kind of a brave route. But kudos to you, Sonali. I'm so proud of you for
was.
standing as a good example for, the girl child. the
Yeah.
girl
So,
children. Yeah.
yes, and I think here actually one more important point I would like to say, that when my letter of selection I received, my mother was definitely a little skeptical because
Yeah.
uh, father not being around, and we didn't know exactly what would happen. So at that time, my maternal uncle, my mamaji, again, sorry that he's no more, but he was the one who did say that, after engineering, girls go on to do jobs. If she's got an opportunity to do something different, let her go.
Yeah.
Let her go. And I think that's where when even my mother, she's been a teacher throughout. Uh, 36 years she's taught in school.
Nice.
And but of course, sometimes we do get that feeling, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
she was the one, and then of course she supported. My brother supported, and family has been there. So that's how.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Very nice. Super happy to hear the story behind it. So,
So
tell me, Sonali, after the IAF, after all the adventures at IAF and all the bravery, bravery episodes that must have happened there, so you chose to really start paving a different trail for yourself. So after leaving IAF, you didn't stop learning. You went on to even compete in Mrs. India. So really, to prove that you're beautiful inside and outside.
okay,
So
so
tell me
that's
how that happened.
there's a very interesting story behind it. So from my school days, I used to do a lot of ramp walk. I used to imitate the
Ah,
boys. And
okay.
the typical, they walk in a straight line with that catwalk thing. And I was like, known for it kind of. And people, girls used to, I was in a convent, and they used to always ask me to do that. Maybe
Ah,
they would, probably they were making fun of me, or they were genuinely saying, I don't know, but I
yeah.
loved it. So I would do that. And my, again, only aim was to, walk the ramp, because I've been very passionate about it. So
Uh.
modeling and acting, and this is something I really love.
Yeah.
So when this opportunity came, I applied for Mrs. India, and various rounds, when I got through it. And it took a very long time because I think we think a lot,
Mm.
uh,
Yeah.
probably taking action. I would not say we, but it's my kind of
Yeah.
nature. At times, it does take me time to implement things.
Yeah.
So it took me 10 years plus to actually participate in a pageant.
Yeah.
I don't know what was stopping me. Could be inhibitions, could be circumstances. There are a lot of factors. But finally, when I did, there was this 3 days of competition,
Mm.
various rounds, interview,
Yeah.
executive round, and floral, and yoga, exercise, and sports, multiple rounds. So just before the finale, I fell ill, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to lose this chance." I feel because I had I picked up food poisoning.
Yeah.
Uh, but I had a very, very good roommate, just like you,
Oh.
who helped me through. Her name is Medha Engineer. She's in Canada, and it is very recently I got in touch with her again.
Mm.
She was, without even knowing me, she was there throughout with me through the night.
Mm.
And she
Mm.
supported me, and, like,
Mm.
pumped me up. Okay, you can do this and that. And I was
Right.
like, okay, let me just try, give my best, because
Okay.
giving up is not an option. And when
Yeah.
I've come this far, I have to be there on the stage and, give my best, what come what may. So
Yeah.
that dream of walking the ramp, being there, I think it was amazing. It felt like a, dream come.
Dream.
It was
Yeah.
amazing. Lots of learning again, because you meet so many people. You learn a lot
Mm.
from them,
Mm.
and how you actually navigate through that again is becomes a challenge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wonderful, yes. It was definitely wonderful.
Wow. So, to the audience, The list keeps going on, right? So first we talked about dance, then we talked about IF, then we talked about Mrs. India. So let me touch upon the adventurous part: biking, rafting, and the list goes on, I guess. So, Mrs. India Adventurous, tell me what is happening currently and what are you up to next?
Okay. So, since past 6+ years, I'm into leadership coaching and training and soft skill training. So, I founded my company Upskill with Sonali LLP.
Right,
It provides training to corporates as well as academic institutions,
right.
students in areas of leadership and soft skills. So, that is what I'm currently doing. And in the upcoming areas, one thing like I do have multiple plans. One is a young leadership program which I plan to launch. The
Yeah.
second is along with of course my mentor and senior trainer, and the other one is commercial pilot license classes which I want to start. However, there is one major program which I'm trying to work on is women entrepreneurship program which I really want to work on because that is the area which I found that
Yeah.
they need support. They definitely
Yeah.
need support. So
Yeah.
with guidance, I would say, not
Right.
support in terms of support as such, but some direction and guidance.
Yeah.
So that is what I'm working on.
Very nice. So, after all your years of experience and, you know, living truly in multiple roles, you have so many stories to tell. And I know you're an excellent storyteller. I've heard some of your speeches. So, and
Thank
the other main point is you're a beautiful podcaster, Men's Talk Town. You highlight, you put spotlight on many other individuals. So they're lucky to be on your show. Um, and I asked you this question already, so I don't mind asking on this floor. Why only Men's Talk Town, Sonali? When are you starting the other podcasts where women also can join?
you. Yes, I know, I know. I'm going to start that soon.
Yeah.
However, the idea behind Men's Talkdown was that when we talk of women empowerment as a society, it's a combination
Yes.
both
Yeah.
genders or still furthermore genders. However, mm, uh, where is a platform for men to speak up
Right.
vulnerabilities or maybe their issues they talk with.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I wanted to create through
Yeah.
them, creating
Yeah.
a safe space for women and also giving them a voice.
Right. Right.
So that is one aspect. And yes, one definitely on leadership, I'm going to start where I'm going to invite a lot of men as well as women
Yeah.
who are, flourishing in their own ways and in their own.
Mm.
Because again, as we say, leadership is not a position or not a title.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
what you do to
Yeah.
create a change.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, soon. It's happening soon, very soon.
Very nice.
Yes.
I know at the beginning of the session you mentioned something about your bucket list, right? So, what percentage of your bucket list have you already accomplished, if I may know?
Oh, it's difficult to say like that because the reason is if this year my bucket list has 10 things, the next year it will be 12 or 14 or 15. It keeps increasing. So if
Keeps
tomorrow
increasing.
I say 50%, the next year it will become 20%. I have achieved.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that is a challenging,
Keeps growing.
yes, keeps growing.
Yeah,
So
nice. So you always find ways to keep yourself motivated, inspired, and not only yourself, but you spread that positive vibe around you. And that is something that deeply comes across when anyone meets you. That is an impression that we all have
impressive.
as peers. So,
Okay.
how do you, you know, uh, recharge yourself, Sonali? Very curious to know.
Okay, one is definitely music. I think music is something which I like to listen and dance, which recharges me.
Mm.
And second is connecting with God. I think because where I do get into that vulnerable space, or I do get into that mode where I'm not able to get motivated. We all probably.
Yeah.
So just spending some time with self and family is something which recharges.
Yeah.
One thing I
Right.
just feel that you have to stand by your own self. No one else will be there. I am, yes, you have a support system, of course, people around you, your family, your friends, everybody. And my major support is my friends, I would say. One of the major supports is have been my friends who are they're always there for me. However, it is you within yourself how internally you're strong makes
Yeah.
something what you are. Because challenges will come and it's very difficult to survive otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always that I'm so strong.
Yeah.
I do get disturbed. But then again, getting back,
Yeah.
as I said, giving up is not an option. So
Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Sonali, for sharing that. So, one observation I had when I was preparing for this, I was going on and on and on. And I was thinking in my mind, what if I start preparing an album to gift to you? Um, I'll have like tons of different things to, keep it all in one place. So this is like the rarest that'll happen. Usually people will have like an education background and then job or something, maybe one or two hobbies or whatever, right? For you, if I'm making an album and I'm going to gift you, so it's going to be like dance, your a role in IAF, your Mrs. World, your biking, your podcasting, your coaching and training, and your speaking as part of Professional Speakers Association, the role that you're playing now, and many, many more to come, right? So, one question I'm going to ask you is, so let's say I approach you to write your biography. What title are you going to suggest to name it?
roller coaster.
Wow.
I think my for me it's been like the what you feel on a roller coaster: excitement,
Mm.
anxiety, fear, fun, anxiousness, and also regret. Because at times when you're at the top, you're like, why did I take? I want to get down, and there is no chance you can go back. So that
Wow.
that kind of fear, it's
Yeah.
all in there. So
Ah,
I always feel, and that roller coaster is in a loop. It doesn't stop.
ah,
So
doesn't stop.
I think actual roller coaster ends in a minute or a two, but this is a live roller coaster. It goes on and on and on, and where you feel, oh wow, now it's so smooth, and I am like at a good pace, and suddenly sleep would come, and suddenly would come, and at times it's inverted also. So all that complicated roller coaster you can think of,
Yeah.
and that is something which I imagine my life as.
And the power goes off and you're on the top.
Oh, yes, even that happens. That
Yeah.
happens, and you are like, no, I'm not here. I'm not here. So, yes.
Wow. That's a beautiful phrase that you suggested. So let me think about it. When I really start writing about you,
Oh, it will be
that's
an
the
honor.
title I'm going
I'm
to.
not that great. I'm absolutely not that great because I feel I'm just doing a very minimalistic thing. I haven't. If I'm able to change even one life, it will be a gratitude. It will be
Yeah.
something which will make me extremely happy. So through my
Yeah.
training, even I say that if after my
Yeah.
training, one person feels okay, I'll do something additional.
Yeah.
Sorted.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it is.
No, I rarely meet people who are, like I said at the beginning, who are like so focused and then always enthusiastic about giving. And in your own way, you're contributing a lot to not only youth. I know you attend a lot of workshops and seminars that you give out for youth, especially colleges, universities, and now to the corporate as well. Um, just observing your life and where you have come, itself is a true inspiration for a lot of people. And I'm super proud and happy to share your story to a lot many people who are watching today. So, Sonali, it's been a honor not just knowing you, but also being your friend and learning a lot from you. Um, I know one thing you mention always, Sandhya, I'm here only for dancing mainly. That is one thing I still remember when we recently attended the PSS 2025. I mean, like on the flight, I mean, that was the first time I met you. I'm like, really? I mean, like, huh, I never thought about it. So I didn't even pay for the gala event. So the main reason why I bought the event ticket was to like really come along with you to watch you dance. But you know, it turned out to be a fantastic thing. But you were like so focused. I'm like, I know what I'm here for. Apart from all the speakers, I'm like, I really wanted a my own me time to dance and to really have fun. And that is something I learned because I was like always like the serious type of person where you know, I want to attend seminars, I want to learn and all of that. And then suddenly I found somebody. I'm like, huh. Then you gave me like a reminder. It's okay, take a break, and then you enjoy yourself. It's like that was amazing. So I can only imagine how your sessions are when you conduct. I see all your updates on LinkedIn. Like it's like, oh, I conducted this session and all these breakout sessions and all of that. So tell me one most important thing that you do in all your breakout sessions, or how do you create fun in your sessions?
It's the fun is, I think it comes from the situation. I would say I'm just natural, and I look into the situation from where I can pick something. However,
Yeah.
it's not pre-decided, but I'm again mindful that no one
Mm.
gets hurt, and I also give a disclaimer if I say something, because in a crowd you don't know who thinks what, so
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt anyone unknowingly also. So
Mm.
it's like light things or some things which you connect with
On a,
life, or
yeah.
it's which
Yeah.
people find
Uh,
relevant. That's it. Nothing like something exclusive or
yeah.
because I've attempted a stand-up comedy also once.
Ah. Yeah. 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 So
Long,
you were an RJ as well, right?
not an RJ, but I have done one or two bits of it because I was a program scheduler in 92.7 Big FM.
Oh.
Met my
Okay.
podcast mentor, Mr. Amit Wadhwa, and he's
Oh.
an RJ over there. So we
Oh.
used to get
Okay.
some chance to speak sometimes whenever he is not around.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So some bits of it,
Mm.
but the main
Oh. Okay.
concept was to handle.
Right. Right. Right.
And
Nice.
thank
Yeah.
you so much, Sandhya, for
So
my,
thank you, Sonali. Thank you so much. It
uh,
was lovely to have you.
uh,
I know there are so many stories to talk and then to share. I know one session is not enough. So I'm hoping that you would join us back on another session on a different day where we'll
anytime.
explore more into other parts of your life. So, Sonali, before you leave, any closing comments for the audience?
Mm, no, nothing as such. I would say that just stay focused, stay consistent, and whatever you want to do, have a clarity. I
Yeah.
understood that probably a bit later, but
Yeah.
clarity is something which takes you a long way.
Mm.
Know why you're doing something, then it
Yeah.
will serve the purpose.
Yeah.
So
That's
have
so beautiful.
have clarity in whatever you are doing, and then you all the questions will be answered.
Yeah.
So that's what
So
I
beautifully said.
said. And
And thank you so much, Sonali. It was lovely to have you. I wish you all the very best as you share more stories of your life and to inspire everyone.
thank you so much, Sandhya.
Thank you.
Just one quick line before we close this, that
Yes.
it's been a great honor, because I personally don't feel that I have done something really great, or I'm something, uh, I would say, mm, to get invited. But that's been a great honor to be here on your show. Thank you so
Oh,
much
thank you.
for highlighting so many things and for inviting me. After meeting you, it's been learning has been mutual, because even I see you as
Thank you.
uh, strong and calm person. That if we start talking, a lot of things will come out. So everyone inspires in their own way, in their own background,
Yes.
their own background. So
Thank you.
that's how I see it, and I'm truly thankful and grateful. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. Fellow trailblazer, wish you all the best.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.